Hello guys, welcome to Progress FS YouTube channel. So in this video I'll be teaching you how to use this support and resistance strategy using a 300 and 100 moving averages. So before I continue, let me show you the profit I made today with this same strategy. Of course, gold is one of them, and I'm already in on buy. So let's take a look. 562 US dollars in just a day. So using proper risk management and small lot size. So let's scroll down and see how it went. So these are the profits. Then, like I told you in the previous video, that on how to, of course, you need to watch the previous videos because it's very necessary so that you see how I taught, what I taught on how to set the moving averages. So once you set the moving averages, so and besides, when I made mention of how to the hours, for instance, that is necessary, that the market usually makes some moves. I made mention of 8 hours, 12 hours, and that of 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. But in this strategy, what you should be looking at is solely this edge. That is where there is possible fractals. Like I said in one of the videos, 3 powerful fractals that used to be at a particular line. Sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 3, but majorly it's 3. So developing triple tops. So sometimes it's double tops, just like you can see down here. It's double tops, and that was why the market retraced very well. When it is not a double top, the market don't retrace up to this extent. So, but even in any time frame, when you see a double top below, expect a major retracement. Why it get to the moving averages, of course, it's going to develop powerful tops again in order for the market to boom down. So now, let me show you how it works in different time frames so that you will not capitalize in a particular time frame why something is working against the plan in the other time frame. So whenever like I said, whenever you see the market retrace to the moving average, that should be your interest. So make sure you watch it closely until it finishes developing. Sometimes it will just develop a fractal and move, just like you see down here, or DAX. Do not lose patience. All you need to do, make your entry and wait patiently. That is whenever it have already crossed, like you see, the 300 moving average crossed below the 100 moving average. So, but in the case of uptrend, the 300 moving average used to cross above the 100 moving average. So I am saying this just in case it's already crossed. But in 4 hours chart, specifically, not in all time frames, especially 4 hours chart is what I mean. Whenever the market crosses the 2 moving averages, the candlestick crosses the 2 moving averages and close the successfully below them, enter a sell or buy in the case of uptrend with the next candlestick, of course, and hold. So you see how the market is going to move drastically down. It might not happen in a day. Like I told you, they used to have six different candlesticks every day. So when you make such entry, you go to 1 hour chart and use 1 hour chart to moderate your trade. That is, if you're not a long-time trader, you can choose to take your profit. The next day, you wait for a possible fractal, and of course, what I will show you in the 1 hour chart before you continue your trade. Down again, that is, of course, it's going to be a powerful trend in 1 hour chart. So whenever it retraces and develops, you make your sell or buy. That is in the case of uptrend. Then wait for the market to move, because definitely it's going to move. So, but this video is specifically to treat the reactions in different time frame, because once it moves like this in the 4 hours time frame, that is in the case that where you see, in the case where you see the moving average is facing opposite itself, that is in 4 hours chart, the 300 moving average crossed below the 100 moving average. But in the case of 1 hour chart, the 300 moving average crossed above the 100 moving average. So if you don't know how to use it, you will become confused. So I want to explain how it works. So whenever there is a trend in 4 hours chart, you should be trading between 4 hours and 1 hour chart. Whenever it is in 1 hour chart, you'll be using 1 hour and 3 hours chart to moderate the trade. If it is in a 30 minutes chart, you should be using a 15 minutes chart to moderate the trade. That's how it works. So now I entered, and also the people I gave the signal earlier, enter the trade from here. So this is where I made my initial entry and the previous ones around here. So the market moved, of course, my major TP, because people used to wonder why I don't use TP sometimes. My major TP is always at this 1 hour chart. The same 300 moving average. Once the movement of the candlesticks touches the 300 moving average, I will opt out. I know that it's already gotten to the resistance and of course support for the day, or maybe the particular period which I'm trading. So that was why I closed and of course made a buy. But I don't advise you to make a buy like I do, because I already know what is happening in the market and what will happen. So use the initial idea I gave you in the previous video to make your entries. So, but the point is, the point is that the candlesticks will be moving forth and back between this red, that is the 300 moving average, and the same 300 moving average, or both of them, as the case may be. So acting as the support and resistance in between them. Some cases you find out that 4 hours and 1 hour will be in the same format. That is the 300 moving average, which is the red moving average, will be below the 100 moving average. So in that case, know that it is a powerful trend. So what you'll be doing is, on daily basis, you use 1 hour chart to know where there is a fractal. You wait for the market. Whenever the market develops fractal, you make a sell or you make a buy in the case of uptrend. So that's how it works. So now the market has moved down in 4 hours chart. I took my profit, as you can see here. I closed some gold without TP. Look at it here. This particular tool, that was the earlier entry. So I closed it without TP because I know fully well that it has gotten to this resistance level in the 1 hour time frame. So tomorrow, let me tell you what is going to happen. The market will keep ranging at this point, until it's a real account. Don't forget, it will continue ranging at this point until it develops a bullish engulfing candlestick, something like this. This kind of candlestick. Let me show you that. Something like this, but of course it will be in between these two lines. Let me widen the chart, of course, to show you the candlestick, which I mean this one. That is the bullish engulfing candlesticks. I mean a candlestick. Whenever it develops, the market usually fly like a bird. So I will wait for it until it develops. Once it develops, in this case, I won't be waiting for the market to get to the 300 moving average in 4 hours, because it's dangerous. Very, very dangerous, because already you can see the trend is very powerful in 4 hours chart. So do not wait for the movement of the candlestick to get to the 4 hours chart. Sometimes it can, sometimes it may not. So that's why it's not advisable. So what I do here is, once it gets to the resistance or support level in this 3 hours, I mean a 30 minutes chart, that's around somewhere here. Around somewhere here, I will opt out. So that's how to trade it. Then, in order to see the clearer view of this, open the 15 minutes chart. You see that it's about to close. Look at it here. It's about to close. So, which means the retracement will get to wherever the 15 minutes chart. The point, because before the day will break, of course, the 300 moving average will cross below the 100 moving average in 15 minutes chart. If you cannot use 30 minutes to find it, instead of guessing, you wait for it in 15 minutes chart, because definitely the candlestick is going to get to the 15 minute, the 300 moving average, which is the red point, or both of them in the 15 minutes chart. Opt out. So which means your TP will definitely be around this place, just like what I show you in that that is 30 minutes chart. You can see the same thing is exactly the same place. You see, 906. So now you wait for the market. That is, once it gets to this place in 15 minutes chart, sometimes it can be below, depending on where the red candlestick, which is the 300 candlestick, X, the flowing day. So you take your profit there, and of course make a sell. So that is how I milk the market on daily basis. So don't forget the major things I always share in all the videos. The line signifies where the the market closed, because in the case of 4 hours chart, this line signifies where the market closed in the previous week and opens in the next week, closed in the previous week and open in the next week. So, but in the case of 1 hour chart, is where the market opens and closes the next day, opens the next day, and of course closed, open the next day. So that's how it works in 1 hour chart. So watch the previous video. Just make sure that you watch the previous video in order to get more insight to understand this very video. It's very, very necessary. So and of course subscribe and turn on the notification button, because I'll be dropping a lot of powerful trading strategies which will assist and of course help you in your trading career. Trust me, I have a lot of them. Even in fact, even a working class, I have a trading strategy that will suit a working class person. Even if I engage in different businesses, I have trading strategy that will suit you. But of course, for now, I'm uploading them gradually. So make sure you turn on the notification button in order to get notified whenever I drop them, and of course improve your trading career. Make sure you watch all the videos once again.